I don't even have enough tears in my eyes or water to fall down anymore because I've cried too much because the pain is there. The pain is just there, and it wasn't going away.
Nick Sacco is an Italian-American achondroplasia dwarf. Being a dwarf has a huge effect on Nick's life, especially his early childhood. After the tender age of 6, Nick's parents asked him if he would like the doctors to perform life-altering leg lengthening surgery.
So he was explaining, there's a surgery that helps you to walk straight, and it does give you a little height, but it allows you to do all the things you want to do with not as much of a problem. Right away, I'm very excited. I really want to know what this is. I want to do this. And he goes, and the famous, but there is a lot of pain doing this.
Nick indeed went through with the surgery, but was in for a rude awakening.
So I wake up, nothing, no problems, nothing going on, and I look at my legs, and my legs have these pins, these thick pins, 16 pins, 8 in the left leg, 8 in the right leg, 4 on each part, so 4 in the thighs, 4 in the calf area, and right away I felt all this pain. I felt like a drill was drilled into my legs. And so I felt all of it in 16 different places, broken my bones. And I just started crying.
After the initial shock post-surgery was over, Nick quickly realized that his legs weren't the only thing that the surgery affected.
Um, One of the most hurtful thing was, of course, the pins, physically, and turning the pins, physically. But emotionally, what really hurt was being in the wheelchair. Whether I was in the surgery part or in the cast part, I was sitting there, especially during recess at school. When you see your friends having fun and running around, and you're the kind of energetic person to want to run also, and you're sitting there, it hurts.
Nick grew to dislike his wheelchair, comparing it to a cage.
So being in the wheelchair as a 6-year-old changed everything. You know, imagination is imagination, and especially as a child, things are going crazy. But when I'm in a wheelchair and I'm already a hyper person, you're sitting there and you're watching your friends have fun and you're stuck. You're in a cage.
After being trapped in the cage for months, it was finally time to break free.
So when I started walking, when I took the first step, and then I took the second step, I felt it. The chains were coming off. The cage doors were falling.
With a new outlook on life, Nick searched for an outlet for his pent-up energy. That outlet became the art of breakdancing.
I wanted that amazement. I wanted people to stop staring at me in public like, whoa, that's a dwarf, or what is that? What is that thing? And I was already caged up for 8 months. I'm not going to sit there and not do anything. I'm going to do something that amazes people, that makes people stop staring at me, and that makes me feel alive. That was breakdancing.